Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Skyvault, episode 60 here. Added in some drawers in the in between episodes here. We're going to show those off and also hop it right into a vault and then maybe get these connected because these are unconnected drawers right now. So yeah, really good episode ahead of us. I'll see you in the episode. All right, maybe not my strongest intro ever, but that's okay. I'm still waking up. So last night, after dealing with the mob farm, I did AFK the spider farm, and it did get backed up, mostly because the stoneling drops. Honestly, the stonelings were spawning there, not nearly as much as the other farm. Like this one is way more efficient. That's the drowned farm. Where's the stoneling farm? It's here. No, that's the drowned farm. This is the stoneling farm. Okay, so yes, this is the stoneling farm. So this one's way more efficient. For sure, but this one still does spawn them. And if you made this area bigger, you could definitely get like lots of spiders, lots of stonelings, fairly easily. Down below here, we can go look at it. So anyway, I AFK'd that for a little bit. Now there's only a singular barrel, singular hopper for the cat's tray. It's turned off right now, but it was overflowed. Like I said, mostly because of this stuff. But there was a decent amount of string there, and we got a couple hundred spider eyes as well. So enough for our playthrough, right? But if we wanted to, we could probably, because we get bones from the center one. If we really did want to, what we probably could do is make this like creeper, spider, stoneling only, and extend this really far out. I know I'm still in like this kind of building mob farm mentality here, but because rotten flesh we can get from the drowned farm in a decent amount, and then bones we can get from the nether farm, like regular bones, or enough to supply our crates, you know, our stuff. So if we tore this down and just extended this really far back, and then this would probably spawn a lot more stonelings as well. But anyway, I digress. I haven't hooked it up yet, but this barrel is eventually going to be connected into this line here and be all teleported up. Same with this guy. I want to get this connected up there as well. And then that's where these drawers come into play. So I don't want to connect them to our system until we have overflow protection from that. So we're going to have drawers with, I think, probably one storage upgrade, and then just the void upgrades afterwards, because you don't need that many hearts of diamond. We don't need that. This one does need to upgrade just for the ink sacks, stuff like that. I also put in common items that we just don't need a lot of from vaults. We could probably put the scaffolding and the torches in here as well, but I do want to put a few upgrades in this. But this is not connected to our drawer system yet. It's just a thing we're doing. I do want to make more drawers. We're going to completely cover this and just have this be kind of a square as a hole in the ground to look at our stuff. These will be connected over in there at some point as well. It'll look really nice. It's something I've done in the past, having a glass floor with the drawer system underneath to look at, even though because it's connected to the simple storage networks. I've never had it uncentered though. That said, I have been thinking about centering the main storage and having our unloader in a corner instead. So like I might put this unloader over here where the cobble farm is, and then the main storage is being directly in the center here. So I think that might be one of the upgrades we do when we do this little switch around. But we need more drawers, and we need more upgrades, which leads us to why we're doing a vault. I need chromatic iron. So we're going to keep an eye out for chromatic iron caves. Even in regular vaults, I think they're worth stopping on. I know we could just go grind for them in raw vaults, but I do want to do regular vaults as well. But there is a chance later in this episode, maybe we run a raw vault real quick, and what I'll do is I'll run through it, and we'll only unpause when I'm looting the relevant chest, which would be gilded. Because the idea I had was like just running through raw vaults with budding. Running through raw vaults, only stopping for chromatic caves, villager POIs maybe, and gilded chests, because raw gilded chests can drop you the budding amethyst as well as the budding crystals. We don't need the budding crystal, but the budding amethyst we can make a quick little amethyst shard farm out of. It'd be extremely slow, but it would be a repeatable source of amethyst shards, just in case those come up a lot. Because we don't have that many. Not amethyst. Yeah, we probably have enough to complete a few crystals, but yeah. Anyway, those are just my thoughts. I want to run a crystal here real quick, though. We got a couple 36s. And yeah, just a little warm up. We still got to kill vault hunters. Or sorry, vault fighters. About 70 more. So if we get a right vault, we could probably complete that. And we're looking for chromatic caves. I think we're still looking for Larimar. Uh-oh. They're after me. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to pause, deal with the phantoms. I got to run some ads for Twitch, all that good stuff. Say good morning to Twitch. And when we get back, we're going to hit up a vault. I'll see you then. All right, here we go. We're all cooked up. I had to spend some time brewing potions because I forgot we were short. So, got enough gold to buy stuff with. Got apples for the guardians. Let's go. Doing well, thanks. Slept well. Nice. Yeah, I slept pretty well as well. All right, first vault of the day. Let's go. Okay. Give him an angel ring, then spawn creepers to kill him. Nice. Here, given. All right, we're going south, and it is a monolith vault, so we're like a little less concerned with actually. Oh, I was gonna say actually completing the vault, but just do that. And we will save this last room for looting last. Refills the mana, sure. Okay. Apples for the Guardians. They'll like that I hear. They like apples. Yeah. Here, have some apples. Ow, why are you murdering me? Strength 3 for a couple minutes. That's pretty neat. Not super necessary. Alright, I'm gonna keep moving on here. We can get the chromatic iron from chests as well. But I guess that's a thing. Oh, I really wish we had the frog one. What is happening with my mouse and keyboard?
YouTube, I really don't need to sneeze so loudly, but it coos too.
I choose to, which is supposed to be a sneeze, presumably. Brian didn't really do that one justice, I think. Thank you for the bits. Ow. Alright, not worth. This one, on the other hand. Oh, we do need vault fighters as well. Alright. Level 36 vaults hurt. Level 36 vaults hurt. Hey, B-Monk, how are you? Factory room. We're gonna ghost walk through this. I need vault fighters, not spiders too badly. I don't know why some of these rooms just have not been impressing me, but I know it's because I'm not exploring them. Is really the main reason. Darn it. Come on, hit the spider. Hit the spider, please. Oh, heal too. Alright, good. Good. Yeah, we're starting to get the full orb chunks now, which is nice. Here's some ore. Is this just free ore? It's just free ore, I think. Loving that. There's so much vaults though now. We really should start building with it more. Because the polished bricks look pretty good, I think. Yeah, 2-2 skeletons that can now have bows. A little scary. A little scary. Alright, let's keep going looking for interesting rooms. We should probably be using the hunter in here as well. Okay, nothing in that room. We'll move on. Then we can explore this room because there's a chance for it. We need about 70 vault fighters, so probably not going to happen this vault. I thought I made a spot for that. Did I make a spot for that? For andesite, I think? Guess not. Let's get a spot for andesite and stone, I think. Just worth picking up. Same with cobble as well. Because just random little bits is less I have to get later, you know? And we have the room in our bag for it, so might as well. Okay. Are you gilded? I like gilded. I also like that the zombies can't really swim. That is nice. Okay. Alright, moving on, moving on. Eat a little bit here. What if you can get discs the old-fashioned way in vaults? No. No mob drops. You don't really need discs, though. You used to need them for the square vault, looks like, by the way. You used to need them for the... Don't you dare explode my stuff. For the altar. I don't know if you need them anymore. You might. Like, you might need them, but... Put all that away. But I haven't seen them. But there's a lot of level gates in this as well, so I genuinely don't know. Nice. Nice. Less exciting, but still fine. Nice. Just grab the 3 and be gone. I like it when they're close enough to vein mine them. There's only 2 here. We'll just grab those real quick and go. Not to deal with the authorities. Alright, so we're gonna go east, then north. My normal. Actually, we should go out. We should go over 2. And this is only a factor because of my map. Because of the map here. Might as well grab that. We don't really need it. Alright, we'll check here. Doesn't look like anything. That looks like ore POI. But I think I'm going to keep going on. But yeah, this is only because of the map. Then we get to see, like, fresh set of rooms. It's like skipping one when you're strip mining. That's kind of the idea. Thankfully, that was a level 1 creeper, not a level 2. Level 2 would have gone off. Because I can't one-shot level 2s. Put all that junk away. Put that junk away. Is this the one with the hidden? No. Okay. That's just the one there. Discs don't show up as far as you can tell from the community docs. Gotcha. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, that is not recharged yet. I'm not super worried about completing the monolith crate, though. That said, we are like, if you look at this playthrough plus the my Magic SMP playthrough, monolith crates have been giving me the most artifacts. My 2 artifacts that I've gotten over the course of both playthroughs has been exclusively from monolith crates. which is kind of funny. Oops. Not what I meant to do, by the way. Fortunately, I have a backup sword. Okay. All good, though. Okay. Deposit all that. Do I stream the SMP? I do. I just don't get a chance to play on it that often because I've got, well, 3 YouTubes right now, 2 of which have daily episodes, so we got to keep up with the daily episodes. So thanks for tuning in to YouTube. I really appreciate it, seriously. And then same with Escape from Tarkov. So I stream it when I have a chance to, but I don't always have a chance to. And that's technically on YouTube as well. It's on the VOD channel, but like that's not a like well done channel. It's just I literally export my VODs from Twitch's side, which is not very high quality, and they're like, you know, however long my stream is. So they're quite long. Oh, I was holding the wrong button. Whoops. Thinking I'm playing Modpack 2 here. What do we got here? 22 experience? Deal. We'll just be quick about that one. All right. Pretty satisfied by that exploration, and we're going to keep going north. But yeah, we're level 38 on the SMP only because I bought all the burgers from Hazel that I could to power level. But I think I have less volts run on there compared to here. This is actually actually not a great one to use the monolith tracker on. We'll go this way. This one's probably decent to use the tracker on. There's one. Nice. Might have seen that regardless, but worth guaranteeing. Worth guaranteeing. Swap the magnets here for this. Yeah, I don't one-shot with that. Without that. Which is pretty wild. Like, I don't one-shot the tier 1 mobs without the 25% boost. Kind of makes sense. Put our loot away here. Okay. Do a brief little check here. Hurt a little bit, but not too much. I mean, the trap spawn chests are actually good for us because it spawns in the mobs we need to kill. So I'll take that. Must be all spawned upstairs though. I don't see any of them. I wonder where they spawned. All right, keep going north. How far behind is YouTube? I've not been watching it. It's not too far behind. Not too far behind. This weekend, I definitely got ahead a little bit. I think like 55 just came out. We're on 60. Which, compared to what I've done in the past, because in the past I've gotten really far ahead of stuff. Because it's been the only thing I've been playing on Twitch. But because I'm doing like 3 different things on Twitch, it's like a weird balancing act that I'm doing right now. Which I'm kind of okay with. It slows down my playthroughs a little bit, which is fun. For sure. Okay. All right, no monoliths. Let's keep moving. So for a while, the Tarkov YouTube was really far ahead, so that's why one of the reasons I wasn't streaming it that much. But this coming week we're going to be streaming it quite a bit. Not quite a bit. By quite a bit, I mean a little bit extra comparatively. I want that steel. Can't get that steel though. Okay. We're out of here. Hey, Squishy. How are you? Board Badger, good to see you. I did get a trinket. Yep, I got a trinket. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Scathtag. I thought you meant you didn't watch yesterday. I'm sorry. Sorry if that was spoilers for you. Yeah. We are a little bit ahead of the YouTube, so... Yeah. Sorry if that's a little spoilery. But yeah, we did get a nice little trinket. Doing good. Started a Sky Vaults on hardcore. Found your house a couple times. Heck yeah. Good luck on the hardcore. Loving that. Okay. Nothing in this room. We'll move on. Okay. Let's get a ball. Double mod box, huh? We're at the point where they might be. Oops, they might be useful. I don't actually know. Feels like I'm missing one there, but I guess not. There's some living. Put that up in there, memorize that. I think our level our level based loot is starting to change a little bit, so there might be some things that we don't get anymore. But I'm not 100% on that. Okay. I'm just gonna do a run through down here. I'm not gonna really loot anything. Just want to look for a monolith real quick. And there is none, so we're out of here. Might be time to head west and then south. Might be. I don't mind the others when you die. Fair, fair, fair. See nothing there. I think we're gonna go one more north, and we're gonna go west, and then start going south. Or we go west 2 and then go south, I guess. That was not where I wanted to dash. Jolly, how you doing today? Good to see you. Oh, there's an Omega living. Do we really even need that? I don't think we don't need that. It's cool, but I do not believe it will be necessary. Okay, yeah, we'll go west 2 and then south. That should be a lot of new rooms to discover. That's not quite up yet. Okay, keep going south. Only level 1 so far, but I got 2 villagers. The old cobble gen plan is set up to basically get real vaults. Nice. There you go. I'm happy you're playing Skybolts. I'm happy you got to play. Getting villagers early is definitely good. For sure. Oh, we already hit the back of the, I guess I didn't go that far forward. Alright, no monolith. So we're gonna go west more. And look around this way. We have our 5 minutes left, so like we really should just go probably back to room 1 and loot. Because monolith crates really aren't worth, unfortunately. They're really good early on though, like, and that's where they that's where it belongs. I'm not sure if I feel better or worse about a room that, like, a vault that has like barely any different rooms from the theme, you know? No, anime team, they infinitely craft on themselves. You can find them in gilded chests, or find the things you need to make them in gilded chests. I know I needed to go. Yeah, I need to go east here. Okay, and this is our starter room. Alright, let's just loot here. See what we get. What's up, D4? How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing really well. Yep. Yeah, Pete's using obsidian for building blocks so he can mega jump drill. It is a cool strategy. It's a very cool strategy. Something you could do on like normal difficulty. Because there's no knockback, or you don't need to worry about knockback. That's funny to me that it gave me the advancement local plumber. Okay. Adds to the collection. This is gonna spawn something, I'm sure. Maybe not. Maybe we're just that quick. Not really, but you try. But when you're playing on hard difficulty, you have to prep for the knockback, you know? There's guaranteed to be more in here, right? Maybe not. Feels like there should be. I don't feel like going down in there and exploring, though, so I'm sure there is. All right, that's all good. That's all good. I think we did everything down below. I don't know if we explored up top yet, though. We did. Okay. We're done. We're done. Let's get out of here. Nice little warm-up vault, you know? Nothing wrong with that. All right, nice. Yeah, not a lot of experience, but that's okay. 98 chests. A little bit low because we spent a lot of time exploring. Spent a lot of time exploring, but that's okay. That is a-okay. All right, YouTube, I will see you for the looting phase. All right, here we go. Loot phase. Let's do it. I just low rolled on the Xenium, whatever that was as well. Holy smokes! Hello? And the Larimar. What just happened? Wow, either that was some unluck or something's wrong. Holy smokes! Hey, no worries, Jolly. You have yourself a great day as well. Thanks for being here. So the big question is, do you open the mod boxes or do you smelt them? I think I'm gonna smelt them. Because I really want soul shards right now. Alright, fair. A decent amount of this junk, though. Which is kind of what we need a little bit. I just don't think they're worth... Yeah, that was really bad luck on that. Especially when I have a knowledge star here that I would love to buy. See, these are worth 256 each. So, each stack of dust is worth about 7 soul shards, and that's about 4 stacks. I don't think I'm always going to smelt them, but yeah. And that does equate to a decent amount, because I think this was zeroed out before, right? Yeah. 57 total. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. All right, I'm going to grab a quick break and unload our gear and such, because I need to use the bathroom. So I will be right back, YouTube, and we're going to probably work on some drawers a little bit, get those connected up, and then probably run out of the vault. Maybe a raw vault, and do like try a different editing style for the raw vaults, and just try to get some stuff done. So I will see you in a bit. All right, let's get these drawers connected. Chat's killing me right now, YouTube. Chat's killing me. Okay, what I really want is upgrades. What I really wanted is upgrades. Because I have these. I would like to make more of these. Yes. Perfect. We have about a 40 chromatic, so we can make 10-ish upgrades. And I think gold is where we want to go. Or like the sweet spot. Yeah. And basically every single mob item like this will get a void upgrade and one of these.
Why do metal food containers make food last so long? Because they can.
I regret everything. Okay, we'll do that as well. We'll do one for there as well. Yeah. All right, I feel a lot better about that now, so we can start really exporting stuff into here. And what I want to do as well is we are going to put this here. And I got to connect these with some trim. And I do want to put the compacting drawers in there. Not quite sure where yet, though. I think this is going to be like our metals and goodies section. So maybe here. Remember, these are very expensive, the compacting. But I do want one for like gold. I would love to have one for basically all of these, except for that guy. You know? So, at some point. Let's make a few more I don't even know if we can make a few more drawers. Can we make a few more drawers? I can't make a few more drawers. We might have enough drawers made. I don't have any drawers made. Okay, so we can't really do that either. So I can make some trim maybe. I think trim is relatively cheap. Yep. So make some of that just as a placeholder here. We were using polished and algae, but we'll just use the polished, I think. There we go. Yeah. Don't hate this. And actually, okay, as long as these 3 corners have some trim, we're good. Yeah, these bottom will connect everything for now. We'll get more trim going. In fact, we'll get more trim going now. There's no reason to not. What was I short on for this trim? I think it was just a difference in planks. We'll just make a stack of that. Get this going. Beautiful. Okay. Because I actually kind of like these for the corners here. Because I do want to layer that. Interesting. I do want to layer this a little bit differently. What's up, Rainbows? How are you? There's a button to turn off TTS. That's late. I mean, yes, I set this up purposefully, Anime Team. This is not I just checked off whatever whatever box seemed good for that. You know, I was fully aware of what I was doing when I made the 100-bit TTS a thing. You know, it was not a mistake, or at least in the sense that I didn't do it on purpose. It might have been a mistake just for my mental health, but that's a different story. Yeah, yeah. All right, good. So now we're all connected up. So same thing. I want this to be like the number one priority here. We do need to lock these though. Yeah, need to lock these. Otherwise, we're gonna get key, please. I think it's upstairs. Otherwise, we'll get random stuff in the drawers. So let's grab these keys. I do want to get the botany pot stuff in here as well, but we don't really have the drawers for this. So let's lock it all. Let's do that. Yeah, I was starting to make a botany pot section. That's what this is going to be. But we can't really make the drawers right now because we need raw chromatic. So that leads me to my next thing that we're going to do here, which is I think we're going to run a raw vault for a couple reasons. And I think I want to put on, like, secondary gear. These need to be fixed up anyway. I think we're going to put on secondary gear here for a couple reasons. I want to have... what do we need? We need rarity? Yeah, I want to have max rarity. Not necessarily quantity. That's 5%... Some silly person organized this chest. There's a 7%er. Okay, so there's 9, 7. There's our quantities. Oh no, we need pants. Sorry, I don't know if I have item rarity pants. I don't think I do. I might craft some pants and try to get some rarity, or like redo these to get rarity. Okay, so this is our permanent item quantity. So really good just because of the increased damage. So I'm going to try to reroll these for rarity. And then we need helmet rarity as well. There's a 7%er, which is not terrible. Okay, yep. All right, so we'll use this. And we got to reroll these into item rarity, which I think we have looting. Which, again, this has item quantity, just I want rarity. Beautiful. Okay, we're going into a lower level vault, so I'm not worrying about that too much. Quantity. Again, quantity not the issue here. Yes, this is all good. So what I'm gonna do, YouTube, is we're gonna hop into the vault. Oh, I gotta eat these burgers as well. We're gonna hop into this vault. I'm going to basically unpause whenever we loot gilded chests, and if we find a chromatic iron room. That's it. That's all I'm gonna unpause for, because it's gonna be it's a super low level vault. Like, you know, we're running a level 9 vault. We're not gonna get experience from this. We're just looking for specific items. In the chromatic caves, and that we also might fight some vault guys as well. And I think I'm going to use this sword for maybe extra soul shards. Probably not, but I want to basically not use durability, except for the magnet, and I do not want to use this trinket as well. Yeah, like I really just want to save all that stuff for real vaults. These need to go away. These are distracting me. And then I think we'll use this. We don't... I guess we technically could need that. And then... Oh, I need my vault compass, though. Yeah, we'll bring our looting bags in because... Why not? And I do want the vault compass. All right, so this is our kit. This is where we're going. trying to think if there's anything I need to do here. I'm gonna enchant a little bit, I think, and maybe even hit this with a repair core. Maybe not, actually. How much is 2% really? I think I'm just gonna do this so I don't have to use a repair core. So I'm gonna enchant these up. I gotta run some ads for Twitch before we hop in. So we're gonna do some experimental cuts here. We'll see how this goes, and I'll see you for the vault. Okay, chat's pointing out, and they're probably right, that there's not gonna be any loot in this. So that's okay though. We'll see what we can do because of the low level. So we're gonna experiment with this really quickly. Just find the monoliths. If anything, we can still kill vault fighters as well. I'm also thinking about refunding my... That's kind of neat. My hunter for gilded. Let's see if there's like zero loot in here. There is kind of zero loot in here. Okay. So what I'm gonna do then is we're gonna dip out. Oh, I actually hit that? Dang. All right. We're gonna dip out because this vault means nothing, and we're gonna get a level 36 raw vault. It was kind of smooth. We're gonna get a level 36 raw vault going because that doesn't mean anything. Okay, and the only concern with that is I think I need to bring a better sword in. So I think I am going to bring this one in. It's got plenty of durability. Because our defense is not the best here. But these all have beginner's grace on them, I believe. I can't remember if all the raw vaults have beginner's grace or not. I know you don't gain levels from them. But yeah, well, we'll see. 2 arrows and a candle, baby. Which we still technically could... Oh, I forgot to refund the hunter, but I don't know. Yeah, so these will still have beginner's grace on them. So we're not even at any risk here with these. Oh my gosh, is this chromatic caves right off the bat? Oh, baby, let's go. That's exactly what we need. Let's go, dude. All right. Oh, this is new! Oh, this is the new cave with all the monitors. Huh. Chat was telling me about this. So there you go. This is how you get your monitors. So can I not get... everything except for uranite, sorry, yeah. Can I not get chromatic iron in... raw vaults anymore? Is the question, I think. I really don't need any of this stuff. You can still find the chromatic iron cave in the raw vaults? Okay, they're not guaranteed. Gotcha. Okay. Kind of cool. And we could still complete this. We could still go for, go for a completion here. Oh, there we go. There's a villager. So you get your villagers right off the bat. All right. This is fair. This is fair. Carrots, wheat, nothing else. There's, of course, can be diamonds and such underground here, but we're so set on that kind of thing. All right. Oh, I forgot to put my shield on. That would actually have been pretty good. I am just gonna kind of go a random direction. All right, we're gonna try this new pausing technique here, YouTube. I'm only gonna unpause you for. And I'm not going to say any words about it or anything like that. We're going to unpause you whenever I loot a gilded chest. Yeah, I'm glad I brought in the better sword. We can still get a decent amount of soul. We don't need this right now. I don't feel like dealing with that. Okay. Interesting. I should have brought in an axe, huh? No Twilight Forest in this. What do we got here? Fortune efficiency, no thanks. There's no reason to bring in junk with us. Or take out junk with us. Oops. Let's put those away. We'll put that there. Yeah, I really should have brought an axe with me if I wasn't going to bring the regular pick. That's okay, though. Okay. Wow, they hurt. They hurt, though. Oh, boy. There's no fear because of Beginner's Grace, but boy, do they hurt. Is there only 2 there? Weird. Okay. All right, here we go. Nice. This is what we're here for. I forgot to bring a shield with me. Classic. All right. I mean, I'm also not going to say no to the, like, getting deep slate as well. So we're going to get 50-50 here. In fact, I probably should even just be using just the fortune, huh? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use the fortune. The double's good for the puzzle room, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna finish looting this up, YouTube, and then we're gonna go over our loot after. It's just the same old, same old. Pickerangs are great for this room. I would recommend. I'll see you for looting. Hopefully, budding amethyst. This is the one where it's got a hidden one. Yep. Well, there was. I guess there's going to be a chance behind the lectern. Bummer. Still getting soul shards, which is nice. You know, definitely nice. Okay, not a bad vault. Not a bad vault. Let's go. Let's go see what we got. Yeah, no experience. Because that's the nature of it. Okay, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and unload this. Now, if we hadn't found that chromatic iron room, I would have just put the loot away and then gone back into another raw vault doing the same cuts. So, but because we found it, we're kind of good, you know? Kind of good to go there. We'll see how we did, though. This is the important one. Here, we picked up some random junk along the way, just in case we needed it later. I think you can grow those mushrooms in the botany pots. Bell, that stuff. We got some reasonable amount of soul shards. Like, that's not a bad thing to be at. 1K raw chromatic, though. Very nice, which is exactly what we're after. You love to see that. Somebody chatted a good suggestion of they go in with a auto-smelting pickaxe. I didn't realize there was a jewel that did that. Now, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm not going to do that now because they're redoing the pickaxes very soon. But if we had done that earlier, that just saves all the processing time of this. And, like, it's expensive, but, like, if you bought one of these jewels, for instance, you know, that'd be worth buying one of the jewels there for sure. So, all right, I'm going to craft these up so we can craft some more drawers. And then we're going to go connect. We're going to go down below after that and connect our mob farms up to this system. So, I'm going to get unloaded, all set up, and yeah, I'll see you in a second. All right, so we got a little chromatic iron running. Let's see how much we have now. 46, not bad. Oh, and some of that raw got put away as well. Definitely get that going there. Cool. So, with this, we can make drawers. I want to show you all how to make these frame drawers, or how these frame drawers work, rather. Just make these. How many more of these do I want? I don't really want too many more of these. I think we'll do, like, 8 more of those, and then we'll just shift-click those, which is, of course, 4. Well, they'll go there eventually. But, because oh, that's not what I wanted. Clear that. So it's just sticks and the regular drawers. Okay, now you can't place these down and use them. You have to give them a texture. And what I'm doing is this plus the algae blocks. It doesn't look the greatest, but it's fine. And you can retexture them later. So put them in the bottom right. That's the, like, outside edge. So that's what we're doing with this. And then this one affects that. And this one affects the trim of it. So you can actually affect the trim or the border of it. So I usually just do two-toned with that. Dark background is interesting. Certain items don't show up well, but the numbers really pop, and I like to read the quantities. So this is why I've been switching to dark backgrounds. I used to use light backgrounds to make the items really pop. I guess a blue, like a light blue, would be good, or somewhere along those lines. But just wanted to show you how you did that. And then the other trick with storage drawers, if you were not aware, is you hold the key in your offhand. And say your storage drawer system was like filtering items or had a lot of input and output, which ours technically does right now. If you hold the key in your offhand, it places the drawers locked, which is a really big deal. Really, really big deal for sure. So yeah, just want to show those few tricks. Get all these in place here. But the main thing I wanted to get going was get our system down below connected. That's really the main thing. And I'm not going to connect it just yet, but I do also want to connect the botany pots at some point to the system. That's what that like plant wall is going to be. It's just a big bunch of botany pots. But for now, we're going to do this. No, that needs to be the import cable. And that's up top there, so we actually don't even have to worry about that. That said, we may switch it over to just... Because I have the connection here already, it might be worth our time just to switch this to fully being imported down here. Oh, there's a bee at the void. Oh, no. That's what happens. They tend to like to get into the void there. Yeah, we would just remove that killing chamber up top and just replace it with a damage plate down below here. Although I don't know if a hopper will be able to keep up with all the drops we get from that farm. That farm is very, very efficient. But we also may be doing a different farm in the future because I actually kind of liked that idea of creeper farm meets spider and stoneling farm, and then the bones and flesh we get elsewhere. I actually kind of like the idea of that. Okay, then we'll fill this back in. Now this should just work. And I'm also realizing now at the start of the episode, I never showed off how many spider eyes we did actually get. So let's turn this back on. Because this farm was not particularly fast. I think the hopper can keep up with it as long as the barrel keeps being emptied. 468 from a couple hours of sitting there, which should be enough, more than enough for this. That's all I care about, is having enough for the crystal, you know? That's all we really care about there. So that is connected up now. I don't think we need these speed upgrades. We might need the speed upgrades for the other farm if we reactivate that farm. I don't know if we're going to or not. But the cool part is, again, because we have the drawers here with void upgrades, we're never going to overflow. It'll pop everything into here. Oh, right, we gotta... That's probably why we have so many in here. I gotta take it all out and put it back all in here. There we go. Same with string. What's in here? 1367. There might be extra string in our main system here. Yeah, there's a lot of extra string in there. All right. Fortunately, 2K is not a lot. We can just pull all of this out and then reset it, basically. Let's also put that there. We need a void upgrade for that, void upgrade for that, and void upgrade for that. So I need like 4 void upgrades, which is another reason we need the chromatic. So let's get that going. Not chromatic. I needed just upgrades themselves, which I should have saved here. Yep. Have that. Just need some drawers. I will take that. Doesn't really matter. They all craft the same with the same amount there, so it doesn't really matter. This just requires steel, which is expensive, but we have a decent chunk of steel, so I'm pretty happy with that. Definitely going to be doing these. But really what I want is the void upgrade saved there. And we need this. Again, this is another one I would love to get into a compacting drawer. We're actually a little bit short of the refined carbon. I guess I crafted it all into steel there. So. Okay, good to know. Good to know. But yeah, so we'll do like pop an upgrade on here, here, here. And then these will all eventually get void upgrades, and we'll botany pot them. But that just needs us to, 1, process all that chromatic iron. 2, we might need more steel and carbon for those. But yeah, this wall will be botany pots. This will be kind of smaller stuff and definitely void stuff. This is handy for voiding because it's, you get four slots to void per thing. Things we want to keep some of, but not a lot of. This will be like the mob drop and farmed stuff. This will be like metals and goodies. That's probably about it, honestly. That's probably about it. We're not going to need too much in drawers. A lot of our stuff is going to be in disk drives later on, Definitely in disk drives later on. So, and I'm not going to connect the Snowling farm yet. We had a good long conversation with Dowski yesterday while making our mob farms. They are going to get nerfed in some capacity. Looks like we found a cool way to maybe add some unique stuff to it. Big shout out to Dowski and Uno for that one. So yeah, some cool stuff are potentially had with this Stoneling farm, and it could be a really cool Skyvault specific farm. I might have enabled him. Nice, Uno. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. I think that has a lot of potential to be like maybe some Moddadors or maybe some other harder to get Skyvault resources that you could farm later on. Definitely cool stuff. So, and of course, as many compacted drawers as we can get, they are expensive, but like I think it's a cool late game goal to have things that can be compacted in compacted drawers, especially things you use to craft with the nuggets or the ingots or the blocks. Just having the saved state of all the different types is really nice, really nice. So, but YouTube, that's gonna do it for this episode. That was a really good episode. Let me know what you think about the editing of the raw vaults. Like if we ever have to do that again. Let me know what you think about that editing style. And maybe I'll try to do that with a regular vault at some point, because we are in the grind station, the grind portion of this. So if we could fit 5 vaults into an episode instead of 3 max, that might be worthwhile, especially if I'm like recording without Twitch chat, where I'm just looting and like we're going for something specific or whatnot, and like I just cut out like the getting to each individual room type of thing. That might be a possibility for future, just to, I don't want to say speed up this playthrough, but I also don't want this playthrough to just be like 70 episodes of me just running 3 vaults an episode to look for artifacts, So let me know what you think about the style of that, and whether that would work. Maybe we can refine that a little bit more, get that working in the future. I quite like some of Viscal's fast forwarding, just clipping and breaking chests. I agree, but that requires post-recording editing. I agree. I like that. I like the Iskal style. My goal is to not have to put this into a video editor and edit it, because that's just that would actually take too much, and I would have to go down to like 2 episodes a week if I did that. Which maybe towards the end of the series we try that. We use the end of the series as an experiment of that, because then if we do like 2 episodes a week, but like they have a week's worth of episodes content in them, just condensed. Might be worth looking into. So, but we'll see. We're really in the experimental phase of this YouTube. Could hire somebody. Yeah, unfortunately, I really did not make that much last year. So hiring somebody, I think, is out of the question for a while, until the YouTube starts making more revenue. I think that's out of the question, unfortunately. So, but that's how it goes. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, YouTube. Let me know what you think about that. Yeah, thanks for tuning into these episodes. Watch them all the way through. Drop us up to the channel if you're new. Like I said, this YouTube is very new, very experimental. Not experimental, but like we're going to have more than just Vault Hunters on this series, on this YouTube. So it's going to be having content on it for years to come. There's old content on there. Going to be new and improved content in the future. All that good stuff. I'll catch you next one. Bye-bye.